So Maisie has been staying with my mother this week, and she has really adapted to being with her, which is great. No need to worry. Dogs can be quite resilient in that way, I guess. So, comfortable seat. Take a deep breath in, and let's get started. Maybe close the eyes. Just give yourself a moment to get grounded in the day. It's a brand new day. Allow yourself to get grounded in that. And in this space that you're in. Maybe you've chosen a different space today in your abode to practice. Maybe it's the same space, but it feels different. Maybe the air feels different. Just getting settled in that space. And take a deep breath in. Expand the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Allow yourself to be here. Be present rather than elsewhere in your mind. And keep breathing in and out, long, deep breaths. And let's squeeze the back of the throat a little bit. Create an ocean sounding breath, ujjayi. That fogging of the mirror, feeling of the throat squeezing, but the mouth stays closed. So we inhale, exhale. With that same squeezing, the sound is made as you inhale as well as when you exhale. Ujjayi. A few more breaths. Feeling a sense of calm come over you. Hands together. Continuing whatever breath makes you happy. Dedications for this practice. I think many of us are thinking of similar dedications nowadays with what's happening in the world. Making more than one dedication, making a lot. Let's begin with a gentle Om. Om. Good. Hands come down. Walk forward as far as you can, comfortably. Your palms can be planted here, and we're just going to rock the torso gently. One way and then the other. Very gentle swaying of the body. Hold steady and let's slide a little farther forward. Rest your head down as much as it'll go towards the ground. Breathe into the back body. Maybe let a sigh go. Walking the hands to the left side. Oh my goodness, that's a good stretch on the right there. Pressing the right hip down, feeling the whole right side get a nice stretch. Breathing. Jaw relaxing. Back to center, over to the opposite side. Take your time. Take your time. Press your left hip down, breathing deeply. Rest your head. Anything different on this side, just take notice of that. Back to center, easy, slow movements, bowing the body forward, and rest your head. Maybe your head doesn't touch the floor. Maybe there's a block underneath. And lift your head, walk your hands in, sit your body up tall. Ah, perfect. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. And let's give them a little jiggle. A little wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle. Bring the left foot in. And let's drop that left knee open. Mahamudra. Body is tall, tilting up and over this right leg. Hands alongside the leg. Flex the right foot. And let's tick-tock the whole leg from side to side. How does that feel? Anything interesting happening? I'm on concrete here, so my heel feels interesting on the concrete as it rocks from side to side. We're going jet skiing today. God help me. Hold it still, flex the foot, body tall, and tilt forward. I've only been on jet ski once in my life. And it wasn't the greatest experience. I fell off and my bikini fell off. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. Drop the shoulders down. And I was with a stranger, so that was fun. Trying to find the top to my bathing suit while I was left floating in the water for somebody to come and save me. Good times. Good times. Let's all share our jet ski stories, eh? Walk your hands in, set your body tall. And now let's open the right leg out. These moves are oldies, but they're goodies. Right arm inside. Open the body, left arm up, over the head, towards the right. Circle around in one direction. Oh, juicy shoulder. Breathe, feel, yum, yum, yum. Circle the opposite way. Oh, oh, oh. And up and over, let's hold it. Side stretching. Feel the left side. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pressing the left hip down. And both arms come up towards the sky. Oh, that feels good. And then lower your arms down. Perfect. Bring the left leg straight out in front and the right foot inside. So we have straight in front left leg. Body up and over the leg. Hold it there. And tick-tock the leg from side to side. So Sam is not old enough to drive the jet ski without a boating license. So he had to take a boating license course online last night. So of course David did it for him. Don't tell the people at the jet ski place, okay? And it was a 4-hour course. And by the time it was over, it was 1 a.m. Hold it, flex, and pull the body up and over the leg. Drop the shoulders, soften your jaw. 1 a.m. he finished it. Sam was snoring away in the next room. Pretty funny stuff. And it was like not easy. You had to get 80% right on all the exams. It's a good dad. A good dad. I mean, there's really no difference. We don't know how to drive a jet ski. We're just not under 18 or whatever the heck it is. Walk your hands and sit your body tall and open the leg, left leg out. Left arm inside the leg, rotate open, right arm up and over, and circle it around. I hope I don't fall into a lake of crocodiles or something. Alligators, whatever's down here. Circle the opposite way. Yesterday we went somewhere and I saw at least 3 people. Actually, no, the past couple of days, with only half of an arm. One of their arms was half arm. Come up and over and hold it. An amputee. I saw several, but all with the arm, half. I hope it's not some kind of premonition for an alligator to chew my arm off. Pray for me, people. Come on up to center, both arms towards the sky. Ooh, good. Lower the arms. Ah, good. Let's come on to the back. Let's lay down. Let's feel yummy. You ever just want that yummy feeling? Oh, plant the feet. Drop the knees side to side. Go slow and easy with the movement. And let your lower back and your hips say, thank you. Thank you. Hallelujah. Gentle, easy movements. Keep breathing. Drop the knees to the right. Open the arms out to a T. Notice what you feel in your chest, your belly, your ribs, your hips, your jaw. Take deep breaths and see what else you can achieve just by breathing deeply. Allow your head to rock side to side. And maybe let go of a sigh. Nice movements. Let's roll the head to the left and keep it in that direction. So knees are to the right, head is to the left, breathing deeply. Jaw relaxing. Notice what your left hip, lower back area is doing. Try to relax that area completely. And gently lift knees up and over to the opposite side. Very careful, you can shift your hips as well. And the head rolls to the right. So the difference here, what are you feeling? Right side to left. How's your face? Is it relaxed? Boop, 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 boop. Inhale deeply, belly, ribs, chest expanding. Good. Roll the knees back up to center, head back up to center, hips to center. Drop the knees together so you have pyramid legs, hands underneath the head. Interlace those fingers, lift your chin up towards your chest and feel the back of the neck get a good stretch here. How's the back of your neck feeling today? Hold, breathe. Maybe lift up a little bit more, chin towards chest. Just notice what that feels like. Let the full weight of the head be held by the hands. Lower it down to the ground. Keep your hands interlaced. Turn your head to the right and lift so your left ear moves towards your chest. This might be subtle. It might be not so subtle. Feel your jaw relax. Head is heavy, lowering slowly down towards the ground, and very gentle turn to the left. Head lifts, right ear towards the chest. Face relaxing. The head slowly lowers. Woohoo! Turn back to center and one more time, straight up and chin towards the chest. The face relaxes. Nice back body. How far down can you feel this? Down the back. Lower your head very slowly. Bring the arms alongside the body. Gently roll your head from side to side. Loosen up those muscles again. Very careful and mindful movements. Hold it steady. Feet walk in, hip width. Arms alongside. Lift the hips up towards the sky. Scooping your pelvis up. Hips up, arms up towards the sky. Reach the arms back, big stretch. Good. Take those arms like big wings around your body and then lower the hips down. Let's do that again. We're going to lift the hips, lift the arms up, arms back. Big stretch there. Squeeze the buttocks. And then big wings around the body. And lower the hips. Keep going with that. Lift hips, lift arms, lift back with arms. Big stretch and big wings around the body as the hips lower down to the ground. Use your breath, lifting arms and hips. Reaching back, bring it around, lower the hips. How's your jaw? Can you relax it? Feel some strength building in the hamstrings and the glutes. Lift up with the hips, keep the arms alongside the body, and let's stay here for a minute. See what this feels like. Feet are glued. We're hugging back with the heels and the feet, not moving them. Feeling that strength. Now push down with the feet into the ground, lift the hips higher, breathe a little deeper, and then lower the hips. Ooh, wee. Good. A little sway of the knees side to side. Maybe again an exhale with a sigh. Ah, just let everything go. Good. Hold it steady. Let's hug the right knee in. Extend the left leg long to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Right knee in, left leg long, breathing. And take that right knee and circle it around. One direction. How can you love this body a little bit more today? Oh God. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. And then circle the opposite way. My mother's snorty pug. And hug the right knee in. Relax your shoulders. Left leg lengthens while you hug the right knee in. And breathe. Go lay down. Go lay down. Bend your left knee and drop that left knee down to the left. Right knee opens towards the right shoulder. And breathe. Jaw relaxed. Check in with your deep breathing. Let it expand the body from the inside. Good. Now threading the needle, the left knee points straight up and the right ankle above the left knee. We're going to hug the left knee in. Relax your shoulders and rock side to side on the lower back. Keep going, breathing deeply. I'm in Dogville here. Hold it steady and hug the left knee in. Relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. So checking in with this right hip. Being gentle with the body today. Slide that right leg straight up towards the sky and hug the left knee into the belly. And you're going to pull that right leg long forward and down very slowly to the earth. Take your time. So now the left knee is pulling in. We're relaxing the shoulders. The jaw is relaxed and the breath is deep. And take that left knee in circles, one direction. the opposite direction. Is your left hip more sore or tighter than the right? Just making these little notes, checking in. Hug the knee in, relax the shoulders, soften the jaw. Breathe again, belly, ribs, chest. Bend the right knee and let's roll to the outside of that foot. Left knee opens towards the left shoulder. What's different on this side? Can you relax a little bit more? Slow, deep, steady breaths. Bring the right knee up to center and the left ankle above the right knee. Thread that needle. Hug right knee in. Maybe a little rocking here side to side in the lower back. Holding steady, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed, and we're going to hug this right knee in. Find some peace. Body, mind, spirit, breath. Encouraging the breath to be peaceful. Left leg extends straight up towards the sky, right knee hugs in, and we pull that left leg out and long down to the floor in front of you. Let's lengthen both legs alongside each other. And we're going to do our strengthening movements here. So we're going to bring the arms alongside the legs, and then we're going to lift the right leg a foot above the floor. Remember, we want to keep the toes pointing up on this right leg, right foot. As we cross to the left, come back to center, we find the pause, and then open out to the right. The temptation is when we open out to the right to rotate the leg and point the toes out, but try not to do that. Keep them pointing straight up. And then back to center and over to the left. And you can pause as long as you want for each one, 3 to 5 perhaps seconds. Feeling that awesome strength building in the upper thigh area into your psoas. The longer we do the movement, the harder it gets. So just keep breathing and try your best to stay present. That's where all the gifts are, in the present. Let's say cheesy stuff. How many cheesy things can we say? I know by now you're probably either taking a break or pushing through, feeling like you're dying. Come back to center and hold it. Lower the leg. Woo! Give it a little shake. If you got through that, you were amazing. Wow. If you didn't get through it, good for you. Lift your left leg a foot off the ground. You can keep the right foot flexed as well. And then start the crossing over to one side, back to center, and open to the other side. Just keep going. Middle, side, middle, side. Remember to pause. The pause is where the strengthening happens. You can feel it, right? If you're just sweeping across from side to side, it's a little bit easier. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So find the pause, the holding, and let the strength build. The left side tends to be the weaker side for most of us. Hang in there. You got this. Much needed strengthening in the body to help us move and not get hurt. Support other areas. Let's hold steady in the center, breathe, and lower the leg. Oh my gosh, why did you people make me do that? Shake out the legs. Ah, good. Bend your knees. Let's cross the left knee on top of the right. Knee on knee, knee on knee, knee on knee. Rock the knees side to side with the left knee stacked on the right. And go as far down to each side as it feels good. And you can feel that nice little stretch in the back. Side to side. Feel your jaw relax. Keep breathing. Do you feel it all the way up into the ribs? Lots of beautiful movement here. Beautiful movement. Let's hold, breathe, and switch. Right knee on top of the left. Rocking side to side. Always checking in with what feels different on this side. Creating a beautiful pattern for the body to find relaxation in these gripping muscle areas. And then bring it up to center. Uncross, inhale, knees in towards the body. Take a breath And use some momentum. Maybe the legs kick up towards the sky, hands underneath the legs here. And we're just going to kind of rock the legs forward and back until we can sit ourselves up comfortably using the momentum of those legs helping us. We're going to make our way into table. I'm going to take a blanket for my knees. As soon as you move, all the dogs move. Hands underneath the shoulders. Curling the toes. And we're going to take the left knee and open it out. And we're going to lower it down. And we're going to lift and open. And then lower it down. Let's keep doing that. Lift, open, left knee. Lower, down. Lift and open. Lower it down. Lift and open. Lower it down. Lift and open. And lower it down. Keep going. Lift and open. Lower it down. Strong body. Let's lift and hold. Pull the knee towards the left shoulder. Squeeze it there. And then bring that leg back behind. Look over the right shoulder at the left foot. Squeeze the knee towards the left shoulder. Back behind. Look at the right foot. Let's keep going. Squeeze the knee forward towards the shoulder. Back behind. Look over the right shoulder at the foot. Use your breath. Forward and back. Tell me you don't love this. Wowzer McWowzer, Matt Wowzer McBowser. Let's bring it out to the left. Hold it, lean to the left, breathe, push down to the curled right toes. Fingers gripping, pulling back. And then lower the left knee. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness, that was not easy. That was not easy. Right side is next. Here we go. Right knee opens. And lowers down. Open it up. Lower it down. Open and lower. Now, the right hip was holding you before, so you're going to feel sore already in this right hip. Most likely. Lift, hold. Right shoulder, right knee towards right shoulder. Right leg back. Look over left shoulder at right foot. Squeeze towards right shoulder. Back behind. Look to the left at the foot. Keep going. Squeeze that baby forward and bring it back. Look over the left shoulder. To the right. Squeeze it forward. Back behind. Look to the left. Let your jaw relax. Out to the right. Let's hold it there. Lean to the right. Curling left toes. Use that foot. Lower the knee. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so hard. All right, so wag your tail. Wag it, wag it, wag it, wag it. Keep the toes curled. Sit back to the heels. Stretch out your adorable feet. Walk your hands back. Give yourself a little support out in front here with your hands. Toes are still curled and we're stretching the feet. Elbows are soft. Keep on breathing. Jaw relaxing. Hands walking back, and we're going to sit the body up Remember, you can always sit on something, blanket underneath that bottom to help ease the intensity. Shoulders roll up and back, jaw relaxing. Amazing what you can do with this body, isn't it? It's like never-ending movements that you can choose from. Amazing. Lifting up off of your heels. Untuck your toes. Take a deep breath. Sit back onto the heels for a little counter stretch for the feet. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers there. Press the knuckles down. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Bring the arms off the back. Circle the arms around in one direction. Let your face relax. I'm glad I gave Maisie her summer haircut before we came down here. I'm sure she doesn't care at all. Circle the opposite way. It's very sad. My mother's pug that's sitting next to me here, the tongue sticks out the whole time because the face was designed that way, as some of you probably know. It's sad. Press the knuckles down, squeeze the shoulder blades. There's not enough space in the mouth for the tongue to stay inside. So it just hangs out all day. Could you imagine having a tongue like that? All day. So we're going to bow the body forward, roll to the crown of the head, and take the arms up and over the back. And then she can't breathe very well because her face is smushed in. All because people wanted to create a dog that they thought was cute. Very sad. Arms up and over. Let's keep that stretch breathing. Roll to the forehead and lift yourself up to your seat. Release your hands to the knees and shake out the shoulders. Good. On to your belly. We're going to do some shoulder openers here. So here we go. We're going to lay onto the belly. And we're going to take the right arm out to a T position. And then we're going to roll the body, use the left hand to roll the body over to that right side. Stop. Hey, stop. Rest your head. We're getting territorial here. Rest your head and breathe. Use your left hand to help push you. Your right arm is out to that T position. Palm is facing down. So from here, if you want a little bit more intensity, you could bend the left knee, step that foot behind your right leg, and allow the left knee to drop open a little bit behind you. That's going to add more stretch to the right shoulder. Opening up the chest on that side. Feel your face relax. Good. Roll yourself to your belly. Take your time here. Lift your head up. Let's bend this right elbow. So same arm is going to stick out. The elbow bends and we have a 90-degree angle. You might want to block or book or blanket under the head here because this gets a little bit more intense now. We keep that right arm at 90 degrees. The elbow's in line with the shoulder and we push again, rolling the body onto that right side, head resting on black blanket or floor. Good. Use your left hand to help you roll back to the belly. And now we're going to switch sides. So the left arm comes out to a T position behind you. And we use the right hand to help roll us onto the left side. And remember, if you want to get a little bit more, you're going to bend the right knee and plant that foot behind the left leg and let that right knee kind of drop open a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Checking in with which side is tighter. Use the right hand to help roll you onto the belly. Bend the left elbow, 90-degree angle, elbow in line with the shoulder. And right hand helps to roll you again. Perhaps you have something under your head to help give you some support. Good. Let's roll ourselves to the belly and stick those arms straight out in front now. Oh, man, those are intense stretches. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Rest your head. Legs are long. Keep walking the fingertips forward more so you're lengthening the arms longer. Breathe into the back body. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Baby cobra. Elbows in, lift chin and chest. Keep your pelvis pressing down. Tops of the feet are down. Nice long spine. Lower down. Take a breath. Lift again, chin and chest. We're not using the hands at all. They're floating. They can float. They're very lightly placed on the ground. The elbows are pointing up towards the sky. You can squeeze your buttocks. Lower down. Take a breath. And exhale again. Lifting, chin and chest. Elbows are in. Keep your neck long. Push the pelvis down and soften your jaw. Keep pushing. Good. Keep pushing up and back. Let's do a child's pose. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Knees open wide, the big toes touch. The arms come forward and we're bowing. Drop the head. Let go. Whew. All those expectations. Mm-mm. Open your mind up to the possibilities of life when releasing expectations. Lift your head. Body comes into a downward dog. Head is heavy. Breath is deep. Spread your fingers wide. Let your jaw relax. How heavy can your head get here? And how much can you push the floor away with your hands? Squeeze the fingertips, gripping, pulling back with the fingertips without them moving. Again, heavy head. Let's shake it no. And yes. Let your face relax. Feel the back body. Good. Step your feet wider than your mat. Send your hips up and back here. Super heavy head. Maybe get a little sway for your hips, side to side. Woo! Yummy. Hold. Hips reaching up and back. Heart is open. Elbows have a little tiny bend. Celebrating life. Look at your hands, and the right hand comes to the center, back a hand print. Now your left hand reaches under and grabs the outside of that right leg from the front. So I'm wrapping my left hand around the front of the right leg there, and I'm leaning back into my heels, and then I'm pulling myself into a twist, looking underneath the right armpit. Push down with the feet. Rotate the body. Soften the jaw. Find your place of settlement in this posture. How can you feel more settled? Maybe a block underneath that right hand out in front of you. Let's switch. The left hand reaches forward. We want the length, remember. So we want to extend that arm forward, and the right hand grabs the front of your left leg. And you're going to pull your body into a twist here. Rest your head. Soften the jaw. Keep the head heavy. Shifting the weight towards the heels as you reach your hips back. Maisie has no concept that we're on camera here. Jaw relaxing. Making little adjustments in the body today. Both hands out in front, and let's bow into a wide-legged downward dog. Drop your head. Fill the whole back body with expansion, right? So push out with the breath. Walk your hands back very slowly. Knees bend. Let's walk the hands up the legs. Turn sideways on your mat so you have your feet can go wider. And point the toes out. You know what I'm going to say. I know you know. I know you know that I know that you know. We're going to sit down into our goddess legs. I almost forgot the name of it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got Florida brain. So we're going to sit down and push the knees open with your hands. So let your body kind of lean forward. Bring some weight onto the arms here. Let the jaw relax. Let the toes relax. And now take your left shoulder forward and down. Give yourself a good twist here. Yum. So good. Good. Come back to center and switch. Bring your right shoulder down and the left shoulder up. Back to center. Straighten the legs, straighten the feet, and just bow the body forward and down. Drop your head. Heavy body, heavy head. Feel your spine pulling in the opposite direction from what it normally does. Rock forward and back a little on the feet. Let's get a little movement in the soles of the feet. Lift to a flat back. Knees are bending. We're going to walk those hands up the legs. Come to standing. Woo! Knees bend deeply and step or jump together. Bloop. That was fun. Take your left knee up in front. I know everybody's running for their walls now, right? Where's my wall? And pull it in. Hug it in. Hug it in. Relax your shoulders and soften your jaw. Open up your heart. So we went to TJ Maxx yesterday to get my mother some decor for her house here. And we did a good job. We got some pillows and a throw for the couches, a little cover, a little table runner for the table, and some decorations to kind of put around. And, you know, I'm not saying that I did all of it, but I did most of it, okay? Most of it. And you know what credit I'm getting? None. No credit, my friends. None. So we're going to keep this left knee out front, float the arms out to a loose T, elbows bend, relax the shoulders and the wrists. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything because it's cute, because my son is getting some credits. I'm going to let him get it. Give him the credit. Give him the boating license for no work, you know? Give him the credit for decorating my mother's house. Whatever. It's okay. Open and lift your heart. Push the ground with the right foot. Soften the jaw. This is the stuff you have to deal with as a parent. Maybe he'll pass it on to his future generations. I don't know. So we're in crane pose and we're pushing the ground with the right leg. We're breathing. And we're going to lower the left foot, lower the arms. Breathe, shake it out. Fill your lungs. Yes, and then hug the right knee up. Relax your shoulders, soften the jaw. Keep pushing your left foot down into the floor for the spine. Let's take some notes, as I always say, on how you feel. You know, it would be very funny if you had a whole notebook full of stuff from all of our yoga classes together. Oh, Kara said, take a note. February 26th, 2002. Keep that right knee lifted and float the arms out to a loose T. Elbows and wrists relaxed, right? Like you're going to fly away. Think of the birds. Open and lift your heart. Shoulders relaxed. Grow the spine. Soften the jaw. Boop, boop, boop. Deep breathing. Been working on this upper thigh a lot today, so I hope you feel that. Lower the right foot. Lower the arms. Turn your body to face the front of your mat and bow to the ground. Bow to your legs. Drop your head. Take a deep breath in. Knees bending and coming into a downward dog again. The downward dog. Elbows soft, hips up and back, jaw relaxing. How strong do your arms feel? Can you keep pushing that ground away, sending those hips up and back and breathing? Heavy, heavy, heavy head. Knees float to the earth. We lift up to the knees. So now we're kneeling. Maybe you have blocks on either side of your ankles. Toes are curled. Shoulders up and back. Lean with the right hand grabbing the heel. Lean back. And take the left arm up towards the sky. So right hand on heel or block. Open, lift your heart. Squeeze your bochum. Soften your jaw. Good. Back to center. Let's swing the left arm back to the heel. Right arm up. Tilting. Heart open. Squeeze the buttocks. The back is strong. Happy. Breathing. You can always keep your hands on your hips in these postures as well. Let's switch again. Right arm down, swing it back. The left arm up. Squeeze the buttocks. Heart is open. Left arm forward, swing it back. Right arm up. Squeeze that buttocks. I'm going to do this pose on the jet ski today. See how I feel. See if I can stay on it like this. Both arms up towards the sky. Get tall out of your pelvis. Breathe. Arms lower down. We feel the blood travel. Yaw, yaw, yaw. And the hands come down. We're going to come into a child's pose for a nice counter stretch. Big toes touch and the arms come forward, bowing the body. Drop your head. Good. Lift your head. Excuse me. Walk your hands in. And we're going to make our way onto the back body again. Take your time getting there. Water is very good. Water is very good. I approve of the water. So once you get onto your back, you're going to hug the right knee in. And then you're going to pull that knee over towards the left for a twist. Your left hip is what you're rolling onto. And your right arm is behind you out to a T. Try to shift your left shoulder out from under. And keep that right arm out to a T position. Let your jaw relax. And keep breathing. Notice what you feel, right? We did a lot of these awesome shoulder openers, chest openers. So just notice what you feel. If you want, you can turn your head also to the right. And then slowly roll onto your back and hug your left knee in towards the body. The family's home. Good timing. And then slowly come into the twist on this side. Bring your left knee over to the right and the left arm out behind you. Relax the shoulders, soften the jaw. You could turn your head to the left. I apologize for El Doggo barking at people coming in. Thank you for protecting us, Maisie. Really appreciate it. Good. Roll yourself onto your back body and into a Shavasana that feels good for you. So arms out, palms up. You can protect yourself, support yourself with rolled up blanket under neck, perhaps, or whatever feels good. Under knees is good. You can put legs up the wall. Always good to do that. Make sure the feet fall apart from one another. Unless you're right up against the wall with the feet, then you can work on planting the soles of the feet on the wall to keep the feet straight and keep the legs rotated straight in a relaxed way, right? So we don't want to work to have the legs stay in that position. Whatever you can do to relax. And then breathe in and out, long, deep breaths. Keep your face relaxing. Feel your jaw relax. Your forehead. Simply breathe in and out. Breathe in deeply into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rock the head very gently. And hold. Stretch the arms long behind your head. Pull longer, 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 longer with your arms. Pull longer with your legs, super long. Breathing. And draw those knees into the belly. Hug them. Rocking side to side on the lower back. Good. The feet plant to the earth. Give yourself a moment. This is your grounding, right? You're now fully grounded. We're going to roll over and sit up to our seat. Careful, comfortable. Whew, that was amazing. Bring the hands into prayer. Very relaxing time together. Thank you so much for joining. Let's remember our dedications here. Finish with an Om together. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste to you and to all around you. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Thank you for being here. I apologize for the dog bark again. The dog barking. At least she's cute. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Miss Beth. She did. That's funny, Heidi. Bella, Bella, Bella. Thanks, Pat. Bye, everybody. Bye, Cynthia. Bye, Beth. Bye, Heidi. Oh, thank you. Yes, we'll be safe. We will be.